What's happening? What's happening? Sophie seems to be. I don't know if she has something stuck in her throat or something. Good morning, Isaac. Isaac is like, please, please, no breaking of my knees. So nice to have you here. Join me too. So much love to you. Thank you for joining me. Uh, 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 Shannon do it's nice to have you. It is a day of dance. So I was just waiting so that we can be here now. And then I want to say thank you to you friends supporting me on Patreon, to the friends that have been subbing on the YouTube. We're at, I think, 874. I think we started at like 800 at the start of the week. So we've been pushing. And I'm so sorry. I'm gonna dance. It's unbearably hot. It's like 40 something degrees Celsius right now. But that hasn't stopped me yet. I'm gonna wet my scarf before I start dancing. I think I might be able to wet my scarf before the beat drops. We'll see if I'll be back by it. It's cool. I replaced my kneecaps with maracas. Now I rattle when I jiggle. I love that. Yeah. 875 as of right now. Yes. Wow. I'm sure we're gonna hit 1,000 subs before we hit 666 or something. You know, I have this feeling. It has to happen. I'll be back in a second. The music's gonna start.
We need a doctor. Look at his face.
Have you ever soiled yourself? Soil myself? I think you're meaning like shit and poo poo. Yeah, I think yeah, like when I was 5 and stuff. All right.
Awkward question. Shana's here too. Mwah, love you. Cable is here as well. Today's stream topic is about unconditional love, Cable. So we had to be a little bit silly with it. Should I dance more? Yeah, Mel, dance. Fine. I'll dance even more. Brandon Bear! Brandon! It's so nice to have you here too. I'm thirsty. I'm a YouTube subscriber now. Yes. We've done well. I think we'll hit 1,000 before 666, dude. I hope so, at least. You do what you want, buddy. I do what you want, though. We have the collective want of humanity, which is, after all, unconditional love. It is. It's recommended that everyone subscribe. Yes, highly recommend. I'm gonna be with you friends completely presently in a bit. I'm gonna dance to one more song as a thank you. Again, this is a thank you to you. Yes, you specifically touching your face. You.
I wanna scream. I wanna scream. I wanna scream and shout and let it all out. And scream and shout and let it out. We saying oh, we oh, we oh, we oh. We saying oh, we oh, we oh, we oh. I wanna scream and shout and let it all out. And scream and shout and let it out. We saying oh, we oh, we oh, we oh. We saying oh, we oh, we oh, we oh. I wanna scream and shout and let it all out. And scream and shout and let it out. We saying oh, we oh, we oh, we oh. We're locking it. Britney, bitch. Bring the action. Rock and roll. Everybody, let's lose control. No, 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 no. Get big, let's hit the flow. Drink it up. No, no, no. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. No, no, no. Now let's hit the flow. Drink it up and then drink some more. Light it up and let's let it blow, blow, blow. Hey, now rock it out, rock it out. If you know what we talking about, burn it up and burn down the house, yo, turn it up and don't turn it down. Here we go shake the ground. 'Cause everywhere we go, we on and on and on and on. When me and you party together, I wish this night would last forever. 'Cause I was feeling down, now I'm feeling better. And maybe it goes on and on and on and on. When me and you party together, I wish this night would last forever, ever, I wanna scream and shout and let it all out. And scream and shout and let it out. We saying oh, we are, we are, we are. We saying oh, we are, we are, we are. I wanna scream and shout and let it all out. And scream and shout and let it out. We saying oh, we are, we are, we are. We saying oh, we are, we are, we are. I wanna scream and shout and let it all out. And scream and shout and let it out. We saying oh, we are, we are, we are.
Bring the action.
I wanna scream and shout and scream and shout and scream and shout and let it out. We saying oh, we are, we are, we are. Bring me in.
I'm not dying. You're dying. Catch my breath. Give myself some more water. I can take it. You tired too, Pips? I'm also tired, yeah. Whew. Love you. Love you. Oh, send help. Greg's is here to help. It's nice to see you, beloved brother. Our beloved Aunt B is here with me too. Thank you for joining me, friends. Yeah, oh goodness. I just need some oxygen. Yes. Somehow, my brain is able to push my body harder than my body wants to be pushed. You know, I think about it in context of like energy storages. It's like somehow my brain knows about energy hidden away in places that I didn't even know it existed. Young Tex himself. Dude, it's been a while. It's nice to see you. I walked into him sucking air, hardcore exercise. Yes, dancing like that is no joke, dude. It's a little bit brutal. Good day, Mount on me. It's nice to have you here. We're on Reddit again. I hope you're feeling well. I'm feeling fantastic. I'm feeling unconditionally loved right now. It's making me so happy. I'm so happy to be in this moment with you. Yay, I finally got the notification pushing to the Haywire Hill Discord from YouTube. Yes! Yes! Aggressively positive, happy for you too, Corey, our beloved Nana, Shanna. Again, it's nice to have you. I help with 2 subs. I have 2 other Google accounts on my phone. I sub with them to help get to the number up. Thank you, Shan. I appreciate that, dear friend. That's too nice of you. Thank you so much. Watching with the Arpan friends. Thank you. Nova is here as well. So much love to you. I need his playlist. My playlist is actually on my link tree. Is that what you call it? I think so. You can find my SoundCloud under there as well. You're drinking water, right, Nova? I do hope so. Are you exercising though, Nova? Are you getting jacked? Better not catch you slacking, no? You know, you should, like I want to say 1,000 things at the same time. Me and Christian have been motivating each other. Even though we love each other to death, we jokingly say that we're going to kill one another. You know? And if you're not jacked enough, it'll be too easy for me to kill you. So you better get strong, friend. So that the day I show up, you should be able to beat me down instead of me beating you down. Better get strong, dude. I'm coming for you. Dancing is the only language that cannot be translated, yet it is always understood. A truly divine practice of unfiltered expression. That's a beautiful thing you just said, brother Bear. I had a conversation with my mom as well about the coming future we're heading into. Automation, AI taking most of our jobs, and humans being stuck wondering what it is they mean. What do I mean? If I can't job, what do I mean? Dance. You dance, dear friend. That's all you can do. When everything else is done, all that's left to do is dance. And I'm so happy to be dancing with you, friends. To be amongst dancers themselves, you know? Are we human or are we dancer? It's an age-old question. We don't work in order to have leisure. We have leisure so that we can enjoy the work. Huh? Was that even correct? Yeah, I think you understand what I'm trying to say. Yes, thank you. Love you all, love you too. How's everyone doing? Well, thank you, Shannon. How are you, friend? Laughter is another one, Isaac. Beautifully said. It's alright, Nova. I'm feeling a little odd, but I'm so happy to be with you all. Crazy song. It's pretty good vibes, huh? Good to be here, Mel. It's nice to have you, Careful. So cool, dude. I like the red dot. I believe it's your blood spatter on your book as well, right? Your collection of poems, if I'm not mistaken. I'm okay. A little bit lost in life right now. Every single time I think about being lost, dear Nova, I realize that no matter how lost we get, we'll always find ourselves here. Oh no, I'm lost. Where am I? Here. You've never been anywhere else. I think it might rain tonight. I hope so. It's nice to have you, Nova. You do what you want, buddy. Let's recommend everyone subscribe. I want to see martial arts dancing. Dude, I do actually consider my dance style aggressive. Like I'm fighting demons while constructing a new universe at the same time. Like I'm melting things away or melting what is and then reconstructing what I want. In the present, right? Frosty Forest. Lost. Oh, where am I? Where? Here. In here right now. In the present. Completely right. It's nice to have you too. I remember when Melt had 777 subscribers. Me too. We fluctuated a bunch of times, you know, to the point where I saw the 777 number on my subscriber count like 50 times or something. I'm pushing your YouTube notification to my Discord now. And they work. Thank you. Thank you, Eternal. eternally. I appreciate that so much, Brandon. I can see so many friends here. It means the world of you to spend some time with me. Martial arts dancing. Gab the Goose here too. Melty vibing. Vibing for you, Gab. This is a thank you to you after all. Thank you for the narwhal salute. Salute to you too, Young Tex. How are you, friend? How's life been treating you? How has all of these moments been until you found yourself in this one again? Natalie, love to you. It's been a while, friend. We've missed you. I'm sorry to hear you're feeling a little lost right now, Nova. Sometimes we have to be lost to really find ourselves. Beautifully said as well. Galavanza, also here. Great to see you're healthy and sound mouth at work. So just passing by to say hi. Thank you for even tuning in for a moment, friend. I see you. It's nice to have you. Jovan, thank you. Thank you so much for being here with me. Maxine is here too. I forgot it was Wednesday, the day of dance. The day we completely embrace the Shiva inside. It's good to see you as well, Joy. I've been thinking, I've never even seen melted legs before. I don't have legs. It's a lie. Channels my inner PewDiePie. Who? Me? I don't have any legs. Who has legs? Lega. Natalie, Giga Chat Energy. Love the black. Oh, Christian just sent me a message. Some people, gateway process. So nice to see you. Thank you for joining us, friend. We remember you in the poetry circles. And I'm guessing these kicks by melt counts as martial arts. Yes. I've never actually been in a fight. You know, not since I was like 13. And I don't really consider that a fight because I, for some reason, got it in my mind that you could knock someone out with a flat hand. For some reason, I wanted to kick a chat. Bah! Only with a flat hand. So I went in with flat hands and I got my ass handed to me. Surprise, surprise. Divan. I believe I fought Divan. And I don't even remember why. It was just like we were both, you know, the outcasts. And then outcast clashed. And then after, you know, being in that fight, I realized, yeah, fighting people ain't that great. You know, it kind of sucks ass. And I never got into a fight again. Or verbally. You know, I'd rather devastate people with my words than with my fists. So lovely to see y'all. So nice to have you here too, Natalie. We've been here for you. It's nice to have you here again. I'll be the next one, careful. As always, it's been a while, Natalie. I hope you've been well. 18 people. Is this a record? We had 21, dude, a while ago. So smashing records day by day by day by day. 19 right now. Woo! Yo! Thank you, friends, for joining me. It's so nice of you to spend some time. I'm sorry for the noise. I know. I know. I'm sorry. It's murdering my soul. It's like stabbing my heart. I'm gonna get better sound. I'm like desperately like salivating, waiting for a microphone that is gonna be available again. But they sell out faster than people can buy them. People are buying them faster than they can make them. Yes, both. It's been a busy return to school for the kids. You're here now. That's what matters, Natalie. It's nice to have you. Mel dancing is what originally brought me here. It's mesmerizing. Thank you, Shanna. It's for you, friends. It really is for you. Almost hit 19. Almost 20. Yeah, we just hit 20 again. Somebody grab a friend. Get them here. Spirit dancing for y'all. Head bop it. I love eating. I love eating this bread. Yes, get yourself your melt more flakes. Melt moros. Yes, suddenly starts selling cereal. I refuse. I won't. I mean, no, I won't sell cereal. The sugar content, I won't be able to justify it. My brain would be like, "You're killing people." No. No, stop the sugar. I have a problem as well. I was telling my mom today that I've been having a hard time eating well because it's easier to just eat sugar or to eat processed foods. I love eating this brand. Remember, you can make clips. It's true. I can make clips, Uncle Becky. I've tried. I've tried to download my entire streams as well, you know, to edit some videos. But they only allow me to download these live streams at 66 kilobits per second. It kills me. I've tried multiple times at this point. I keep trying intermittently to see if something changed with the servers or something. No. It seems no. 66 kilobits per second. Yeah, it's like you download on a live stream for like 4 to 7 or 8 hours. And I'm just too impatient to wait that long. The wind is bringing a bunch of stuff that is assaulting my senses. So sorry for the sniffing. What are clips? It's basically like I think there's like a setting or a feature within the bar where you can just like clip these streams, take little pieces out of it. We hit 20. Thank you, brother Isaac, for the hype. I appreciate your encouragement, enthusiasm, and love, brother Bam. Unconditionally. That was amazing energy, friend. Thank you, Natalie. Again, it's for you, 100%. In 2020, did I see Mel dancing in the sunset and giggle at his hippiness? Dude, it's been a while, got the goo. Melty! Rabbit in 3D. It's extremely windy here too. Seems there's energy flowing everywhere. I think of wind as like a very feminine energy. Mm. You don't ask the wind why it's winding, right? You just kind of flow with it. Good morning, peace and love. Peace and love. Thank you, Jamin. So nice to have you here. Ben, Jamin. So nice to have you here. So much love to you too, dear friend. How are you doing? Absolutely. Very much so. Under the video, there's a pair of scissors. Click to make a clip. Please do. Make clips, friends. Make clips. If you find something, if you see something like, yo, Melt, that is a cool thing you just said. Snip, snip, please help me. I need your help. I need you. Right? Imagine me with a little beard. American stylized hat. I need you to make clips for me, please. I also joined 2020. Saw a madman dance in South Africa. Yeah, Cable joined with one of the very first streams where I went front page. You know, like I think it was like the third or fourth stream that I properly did. And I decided I was gonna wake up in the morning to share a sunrise while dancing. And I wake up and it's raining outside. And at first I'm like, I can, you know, this looks like a very good excuse to not dance right now. And then I'm like, nah, I'm gonna do it anyway. Dancing in the rain. We went front page, you know, it was the very first time for me as well. So I was like tripping out about the fact that there was like thousands of people in stream, chat going faster than I can keep up with. My dad coming out, I think he told me to turn the music off or something. And I was like, oh, but this. I remember the whole trip, dude. It's so nice to still have your friends here. I thought I was a dance. Thought I was watching a shaman. What do you think now, Cable? Let me know. Yo, straight party here. You are Cable. There we go. Natalie knows. Josh, Mom, Lava Jack. Thank you for joining us, friends. Nice to have you here. It's such a joyful experience. I remember there were like 9K people watching on our pan. The most we did was on my birthday. Literally on my birthday, where we had 660,000 individuals in a single live stream. That like straight up melts my mind. My mind cannot even fathom that many human beings, you know. And the only thing that justifies, if that makes any sense, justifies that in my mind is unconditional love, right? The fact that I could in that moment share love with people, not knowing who I'm sharing love with, even not knowing what the love I'm sharing is going to do, the impact that it may have, the people that it may touch, how they will change their behavior, how they will end up touching other people's lives as a result of that exchange, interaction. The impact we have. Ripples on ripples on ripples. Fractals fractaling on fractals on fractaling on fractals. 23. So much love. Thank you again, Natalie. Yeah, I saw Madman dance in South Africa. Now I'm part of this club. We can't be a cult, Corey. We can't. You know, like unfortunately, if the definition of a cult was different, maybe we could be a cult. But the definition of a cult kind of like states that a cult is a group that deifies a certain individual as a god above others. Specifically, the above others point is the part that jars me, where either that or an individual claims to have the only open line, like a phone line to this god that they are worshiping. And then this individual somehow has power that you don't have. You have the same power as me, all of it, even more so, I believe. That's my whole thing, the whole message. We could never be a cult, and if we were ever considered a cult, that would like break my heart, because then the people, the person that's listening is missing the point. I'm not the god, you are. You are, dear friend, not me, you. I've been told, and I come to believe, yes, Corey, even the dog is vibing now. Become calm. Gentle beats. Oh, yeah, I know, Joy Beef. That's me too. I'm like, dance forever. You don't take it literally. I know, brother babe. I'm just being ridiculous as well. What does that mean, jumping? Swaft. I also don't know what swaft means. Dance responsibly just isn't a good slogan to chant, Joy. Dance responsibly. How does one dance responsibly? I guess you sit down and breathe every now and then. Make sure you stay hydrated, drink water. My mind is capable of making muscle do crazy things. Exactly, dude. Like that, just the ability to move your fingers, deciding to, is a whole trip in of itself. You can be like, oh, now I'm gonna put my finger in this position. Oh, now I'm gonna do this. You know, literally, with mind manipulating matter. It's a whole trip. Swaft is my center truth. Sunlight, air, water, food, thought. Those are good ones, dude. That is what I require to progress. And interestingly enough, the last one is the one I resonate with the most, Joe. Like thought. Like after you get all of the previous ones down, as you said, sunlight, air, water, and food, thought is the thing that constructs your reality. The things you think is what you become. Your thoughts become your words become your actions become your character. Your character becomes your life. It's a whole fractal, and it starts with you. It brings this like genuine understanding into your heart that the things you think is of utmost importance. You stop yourself from thinking things that you're not supposed to. If he was gonna, he wouldn't be dancing in 100 degrees heat. Yeah, 40 degrees Celsius to you. It's a little bit much. At least the wet scarf is helping. Like it's like a personalized air conditioner, or heat sink. That's the word I'm looking for. Mind can make the muscle go past their limits, literally. And not only that, but there are built-in limits. That your muscles are capable of things beyond what you think are your limits. I would still like to see the evidence slash the science behind people like lifting cars up in like extreme tense situations, trying to save their child or something like that. But I believe we're capable of so much more than we actually give ourselves access to. Many meditators, martial art artists, and monks feel this way. Even marathon runners, literally, really capable. That's fascinating. We're like pushing beyond your threshold and realizing, oh, this was where I thought I couldn't go any further, and then you still go further. It's a whole trip in and of itself. Sam is here. Thank you, Sam, for joining us. It's nice to have you, friend. What does unconditional love mean to you? That's today's question. The thing I want to bring into our minds. What does unconditional love mean to you? I don't want to project, but just to like bring into your mind as well alongside this question. I don't think unconditional love is just laying down, letting someone do whatever they want to, walk over you, and you still have to be like, oh, no. No. I believe unconditional love is love without any condition needing to be met, right? That whole trip of you don't need a stimuli. You don't need to see a beautiful face. You don't have to hear how great you are. You don't have to be given a gift. You don't have to be, shown the infinity, etc., 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 in order to feel love. That love is fundamentally unconditional, and it is in you. Huh? What you are in your essential being is God itself. Love itself. You can say love. Love is my word for God. Love or infinity. What you are in your essential being is love itself. Yow! Yeah. Now that's the thing we're saying. Even when you feel lost and there is no light to follow, you can still move forward. Even in darkness, you can take a step. Even in the fog, you can trust that there will be another thing for you to step on in front of you. I agree completely, Natalie. Thank you for encouraging us as well. I feel you, Nova. Once you stop worrying about finding your way, you take the first step. Beautifully said. Come at me, Melt. You challenge me? You approach me. Of course I approach you. How am I supposed to kick your ass if I'm not close? I've been training martial arts for a while now. I'm ready to fight you. Man, I couldn't crack the both sides. I don't have crackety cracks. Damn it. I'm coming for you, Cable. I'm coming for you, brother bear. Gonna smack down so hard. That's pretty sick. I feel when I'm dancing in my mind, I'm grooving through a corridor of attacks on a skateboard, just dropping right by him. Kind of martial arts, Cable. I've been wanting to get back into MMA, but really want to find a good jiu-jitsu training partner. Yes, I agree. Get strong. Train yourself to be a warrior so that you cannot be one. You know, there's this beautiful quote, and I'm gonna butcher it a little bit, but it goes, when fighting, when when thinking is left to those who don't fight, and fighting is left to those who don't think, you will be left with cowards making decisions and brutes fighting wars, something like that, you know. But it's this reminder that you should be both. You should be both a warrior, a strong individual, on top of an intellectual. You know that you can't have one without the other. You can, but it's not the way it's supposed to be. You're basically stealing something from yourself in that case. I'm usually fighting a mob of zombies in my mind when I get in that zone. I'm on the treadmill or something. Zombies won't catch me, bitches. Keeps running away from them. Outrun the zombies. I'm just imagining these zombies chasing Corey, you know, for infinity, and just all of them dying. You know, that's the way the world gets saved. Instead of us having to cure the zombies or having to kill all of them just eventually starts chasing Corey, and Corey can just infinitely run. And then the zombies exhaust themselves before Corey ever gets exhausted, just dropping to the floor, dead. World saved. Thank you, Corey. Shan, Joy, Joe. So many friends today. It's so nice, Sam. You're here too. It's so nice to have you. Yes, Melt, I'm drinking water every day. I'm gonna exercise soon. Exercise now. Right now. Drop down, do 10 push ups, do 10 squats, do 10 sit ups. Do it. Aggressively positive. You do it. Do it now. I mean, you can do whatever you want to, but I'm gonna encourage you, you know, for the rest of my existence. Seriously, I'll keep showing up as encouragement for all of us. My veins are nice and thick, so I'm definitely hydrated. I'm happy to hear that with the bear. How have you felt? How has your mind felt? How has your sleep been? Hydrating a little bit more. I practice mixed martial arts. My main base is Muay Thai and boxing. It was 22 a while ago. Oh, I like the wind sounds. I'm happy you enjoy them. It's like I'm on a mountain. Yes, envision yourself on a mountain. Yes, be Zen. Zen mode 5000, you know. In fact, I'm doing it on purpose, making the audio super bad to see if you friends are super Zen. Yes, that's totally what's happening right now. Good, Nova. I'm happy to hear it as well. You were standing alone in that cable. No one has ever said that they like the wind. Yes. Yes, Joy. Maybe you're not being Zen mode 5000 just yet. Maybe there's still more growth to be grown. Isaac, even if I can't wrestle, or BJJ, because I lack a partner. I don't know what BJJ is supposed to stand for. Joy. I always knew I was special. That surprised me that you don't have a sparring partner, Cable. Maybe he hasn't searched hard enough. You know, if he really was searching, he would just start fighting people in the streets. Just walks outside, starts fighting people. You, yes, you, you're my sparring partner now. Starts running away. No, please, please, yes, mercy. Cable just manically starts chasing down a person, beats him to the ground. So as soon as Cable's door opens, there's just like a clearing of the streets. People start running, scattering in every direction. Is your location causing it to be harder to get tech, Melt? No, just the tech is unavailable. I want to get myself a DJI mic. You know, that's the tech I have decided I'm going to get because it can slot into my phone and then I can pop it onto my, you know, shirt, and then we will have clear audio, which will be mostly windproof. But they are very popular, like ridiculously so. Not sure if it would help, but in being it would help. Yes, like I don't like they're not available in South Africa because even the South African suppliers cannot buy them before they sell out. So if you could help me, I'd be happy to secure the mic and get it to you. Don't threaten me of a good time, Isaac. I would really appreciate that, but the bear. I love windy days, the way it whips my hair around, makes me feel like an anime character. You know. Corey. Yes, I see it, brother bear. Meltmore. I can make a pumpkin pie without any processed sugars. I've never had pumpkin pie either, so that sounds double good to me. Wind on the mountains is amazing. I agree. Wind helps fuel feelings of transition. Wind usually brings an air of like the universe is with me vibes to me. Like, yes, I am with you, little Melt. Look at this infinite universe and the earth around you. All pumpkin pie should really need is pumpkin. Yeah, I mean, I see what you're saying, but unfortunately, there's something wrong with my brain. So, my brain just. I don't know how to explain this. So, within 3D modeling, you can basically have a three-dimensional shape, and then you can change the material properties of that three-dimensional shape. So, as soon as our beloved Nova is tunes like, yeah, it should just be pumpkin, I see all of the 3D shapes just turn into pumpkin. Now it's just pumpkin as a pumpkin pie. And it's like, yes, but actually, no. Heavy sweetener. Raw honey. That sounds so nice. I gotta go do poetry now. Love you. Thank you for joining us, Cable. Have a good one, friend. Honey is the way. I agree completely. I was thinking that, or make syrup. Yep. Can be done as well. Make some juice. Maple syrup is great too. Have a good day. Thank you, friends, for the love. Boo, my connection is bunk today. I hope it's not just mine. It might be. The wind has been a little bit windy, and we have some heavy weather coming along, so I wouldn't be surprised if the internet is being a little bit wacky with it. Have you tried turning it off and on again, Joe? I knew Melt from dropping love before dancing. I knew Melt more from dropping love before dancing. Yes. I don't know what that means, but yes. Melty, were you able to pick up your package yet? I have asked my sibling so many times. He refuses, Maxine. Daar's te veel mense in die ry. Ek gaan nie in die ry vir so lank staan nie. Okay. Okay. You say. There's too many people in the line. I'm not gonna stand in that line. Okay. In time, Maxine, it's killing me as well. You know, especially since I know that you're excited about it, because it makes me excited about it. Because if you're excited about it, surely I'll be excited about it. So I'm excited about it, and it's like it's like here. It's like right here in my face, but I cannot remove it or take it. Hope everyone is doing well. Joe, it's nice to have you too. Thank you for joining us for the bear. Chicory is the remedy. Chicory is the remedy for unconditional love. Chicory. I don't know what chicory is. Do I? Chicory. It sounds familiar. It sounds like I should know what that means. Chicory. For some reason, it sounds like food to my mind. I'm not even hungry. Yo, 500,000 people plus. I have anxiety just thinking about it. Yeah, dude. We had 600 plus thousand people in a single live stream that day. I'm still melting, you know, and it was on my birthday as well, so it was like this double, what the fuck is happening type of vibe. The day I turned 24, as I'm watching the stream, the sun decided to bloom out of the clouds and fill my living room with beautiful light, loving this divine timing. You're here for it, dear Maxine. You're the one allowing all of this to happen. Without you, none of it is. Thank you for creating this moment with us. How's it going on? Connor! Thank you for joining us. Now, it's nice to have you here with the bear. So cool to see you. Hope you're well. Literally woke up 5 seconds ago, feeling groggy as hell. It's okay, but the bear, we're here, man. We did a little bit of dance, you know, to say thank you to all of you. So thank you to you too. A roaming beans is in the comments. Brother Isaac sent me a message. I grow chicory for the roots. They make a nice coffee substitute when roasted and ground. I'm guessing, from the roots. They make a nice coffee substitute when roasted and ground. Do they have caffeine in them, Rabbiton? I've never had chicory. I'm curious though. Drink a glass of water, tuners. Yeah. Like legitimately, dude. Like that's the best thing for me when I feel like ass in the mornings. I just drink enough water and then I unass myself quickly. Melt. What's the most unusual word you can say from your vocabulary? Shongololo is a pretty weird one. Hotzentotschot. That is our word for grass. No. That is our word for praying mantis. Hotzentotschot. Pretty weird one. Shongololo is a pretty weird one as well, but that's technically a Zulu word. What other weird words do I know? I like flabbergasted. That's a pretty sick one. I'm absolutely flabbergasted. If Mariah was here, she would conundrum us right now. Connor conundrum. The conundrum of Connor. Cartoons. My water bottle has a sticker with that on it. Hydrate or dihydrate. I agree with what you said about what love is. Thank you, Brother Nova. I'm happy that you resonate with it there. Joy, sorry friends, multitasking while listening, trying to not look like a swamp witch when I show up to the churros today. Kairos today. Maybe that's what you're supposed to mean. You can look like a swamp witch, Maxine, you know? Maybe looking like a swamp witch is exactly how you're supposed to look. I'm trying to read that word, Adnan. Broadening Nangdian is a good. Broad ding Nagian. Broading Nagian. Brondingayan? I don't know what that word means actually. It's a pretty cool one, you're right. I must go for now. Thank you, Natalie. Thank you for spending some time with us, dear friend. What's weird about feeling love is that it just feels good chemicals in our brain. I don't think so, dear friend. I think love is the fundamental force of the universe. You know, that the brain kind of developed, and this dude, oxytocin, is like basically the closest we've gotten to it. You know, it's an extremely complicated molecule. And if you look at all of the other molecules, like the other neurochemicals that make up our day-to-day experiences, they're very simple. But the molecule that our body tried to manufacture to try and get close to love is extremely complicated. Because love is something so vast. So vast. So our body has to try and unconditional love, seeing in me the foundation. There's stuff coming towards my mind. I don't know if you can see this tree, but I don't want stuff in my nap time, a fruit cup. Time for me to go. Love you too, brother Corey. Thank you for joining us, dear friend. Ooh, it's the best place to wake up to. I love starting my day in this place. We love having you, dear Maxine. Slipping back into my habits. Need to go more Zen mode 5000. I salute you for wanting to, brother Bear. You so got this. Need a hike to the top of Melt Mountain. What's weird about being human is we all have unique life experiences. That's what makes it beautiful, brother Bear. That every single one of us gets to have a divinely unique experience of our own. Full. You know, that every single one of us needs to have this experience in order to contribute to the whole. It means huge. It's like Gulliver's Travels. The land of the giants is called Brodingdag. It's basically the opposite of Lilliputian. Thank you for letting me know that, friend. Like enormous, gargantuan. Gargantuan is my favorite word for huge. Gargantuan. Maybe that's the word of no. I had a lifetime best friend. We were together for nearly 30 years. When we broke up, unconditional love is what remains when everything else is gone. Sam, I'm sorry to hear that, dear friend. I can't imagine that was easy. But I know you still had love in those moments that you shared, right? Those moments can never be taken away from you. And there's no condition that needs to be met for you to remember those memories again. The love that you shared. Exactly. Well, how do you imagine yourself at age 40? I see myself flying, dude. You know, billionaire, philanthropist. That's just like legitimately flying into Africa. Connectivity. Electricity. Gargantuan is from Rabalias, I think. I don't know what Rabalias is either or not. You're teaching me new things, friend. I appreciate it. I feel you tunes. My work schedule literally wrecks my positive habits. It used to with me as well. You know, when I was working, you know, I want to say 9 to 5, but I was up at 6 and only back at around 6. So my 6 to 6 job, like, how are you supposed to exercise? You know, like I have to cook myself food, and then after cooking myself food and eating my food, it's like close to 9, and then I go to sleep so I can do it all over again tomorrow. It was killing my soul, brother Bear. You got this, man. Keep showing up. It won't last forever. I have not figured out how to balance it, and it drives me bonkers. It's okay, brother Bear. There's no rush. It's never too late for you to figure it out. Even if it takes you 50 more years, you will. I'd be devastated, Sam. Me too. 30 years. If I lost Christian after 30 years of friendship, I wouldn't be able to handle it. Rabalias, French author, wrote a famous series of stories with a pair of giants, Gargantua and Pantagruel. Pantagruel. Man, Anon, you're well read, dear friend. It's very cool to learn these things from you. Thank you for letting me see into your fractal with the bear. I appreciate that. Or beloved sister. Facts! I always use my work as an excuse, like, oh, I have to write this paper, so no gym for me right now, which is bullshit. Yeah, and the thing is, with exercise as well, it makes you feel better. You know, that's the thing to me. Exercising makes you feel better. It makes everything else better. You push yourself through some difficulty, and it's difficult even getting there in the first place. But then after you did it, you're like, yeah, this feels pretty nice. And then you can kind of like float on that for the rest of the day until the next day comes along. You just need to find more time for the things I love. And I'm trying to love myself more. Please continue on that path, Brother Bear. Beloved Brother Bear, being here has made me sort of have to comfort the realization that I was the worst version of myself when I was with her. I'm happy better serves you in that case, Sam. I'm sorry that the relationship had to end, but I'm happy that you're on the other side of it, feeling a little bit more yourself, at least the better version of yourself. Being in love is the joy, the laughs, the warm embrace. Any fool can be in love. Unconditional love is the conscious decision to show up. When those niceties, man, Wysick. This is why we call him Wysick. I wonder why we don't say Panta Grulian as well as Gargantuan. I just think it's the ease of saying it, Rapitan. It's so Pantagruelian. It's like, Gargantuan. Gargantuan has like a fullness to it. I think the P sound, it's soft, but the G, gar, gar, gur. I don't know. But it's a good question, Rabbit. It's amazing who we are depending on who we're with. So it really is. We're morphers. We change depending on our environment and the people in our environment and our inner environment being our thoughts. You fall in love in spring as two trees blooming next to each other. Many flowers, many leaves and growth. True love is the winter when the leaves have fallen and you emerge one tree, not two. It's tough tunes. You're not alone though. I have faith that you will be able to find the balance. Keep believing, my friend. I believe in you, as we do in you too, dear Shan. I hope you know that. Proud of you, Sam. So true, Isaac. I'm a big winter guy. Need to embrace the cold. I've been missing the winter myself. It's really hot on this side. Spiritual awakening when I was 13. Keep awakening, friend. It's never over, dude. It never stops. Like, awakening to me means that you're waking up to the true nature of your essential being, love, and you can forget, you can fall back asleep, and then you can wake back up to that true essential love and fall back asleep. Why are some people spiritually awakened at a young age while others can live decades before they are awakened? I feel for some people it becomes a necessity, that there's no other way. You have to. You have to awaken. You have to realize the essential being inside of yourself. Otherwise, you can't continue. At least that's the way I've seen it. My neck and shoulders are always so sore in the winter from being so cold and tensing up. At least it's some attention for you, dear Sam. Dear Shannon. It's so rough, Shannon. The hardest part is my cat destroys all my plants. So winter is like real grey. Oh goodness, this dust in my eyeballs. Oh, Paris. I got to be on one walk. It's below 50. I come back with the intense back and neck knots. Take care of yourself, beloved friends. I wish I could give you massages as well. Well, God, Isaac. Really is. Isaac, get some base layers and a good pair of pants and boots. It is hard to feel like you can justify it, but it makes a huge difference. I sweat lightly sometimes when I have my winter stuff on. Get yourself warm. Super duper warm. I love the energy, Connor. I'll try and carry that. Today I'm feeling like my body is itself a tummy ache. So I'm gonna let go God mode today. And I'll be good baby God mode. Yeah. Just be soft. Be Hercules instead of Zeus today, beloved friend. It's so cold. My hands will be slightly purple. Goodness. And it doesn't get that cold here in South Africa ever. So I don't even know what you friends are talking about. The coldest I've ever experienced is -5. And it was so cold to me that I took a picture of it to show my friends when I got to school. This was still in high school. Gotta get stuff at the end of the season when it's on sale for as much as possible. Yeah, exactly. I had the extra money. I would, Corey. End of season sales are the best though. Dude, finances right now. Lately, the problem I've been suffering is looking out and seeing comparison rather than companionship. Dude! I had the conversation on comparison being the thief of joy now for the third time. I had the conversation with my mom yesterday where my mom was kind of like, and I was like, comparison is the thief of joy, because she was like, oh, we haven't been on a vacation in like 14 years. And I was like, yeah, but look at where you are, mama. Hey, corações. Vai a mensa, Sol Edie Black, seen as a vakantie as hulle hier kon wees. Many people would see this as a vacation if they could be here. Like comparison is the thief of joy. And then I had the conversation with my cousin who posted on her WhatsApp status. Comparison is the thief of joy. So you kind of like being in that same trip, brother Isaac. It's perfectly synchronous. It's like this. There's some stuff in the air right now. Yeah, keep assaulting me, air. See if I'm gonna stop. See if you can stop me. There's one item. If you can, a good scarf or glove makes a big difference. Gloves, actually, keeping your hands warm is the best way to keep yourself warm. Your hands and your feet are the places where you lose and gain the most energy, especially when it comes to your body temperature. Comparing myself with everything made me forget where I've been. I've got to remember. Please do, beloved friend. Biggest tip that helped me in the winter was a coat that covered the butt. Helps loads. Baby God mode is good too, brother Bay. Winter can be tough, so as long as you're being aware of our hibernation, compare yourself to who you were yesterday. Beautifully said. I love that. It's hard sometimes, Isaac. For me, it stems from being able to provide. I feel like I should be able to provide more, not remembering that we have enough. Mm. I see a person wrapped in a beautiful, fluffy white blanket. Thank you, Corey. You're enough, brother Bear. Thank you for being a good dad, man. You're just being a good dad, feeling that way. My work schedule is rough because the 2 days I'm in the office, the other days I'm great and on it. The main problem is it forces me to get up 2 hours earlier and home 1 hour later. It completely messes up your schedule. So I'm in a groove, feeling like a routine, and then bam, 2 days of soft sleep, less time, less workout, and worse food, and to start all over and get back to the peak. Brother Bear, it's always a flow, See it as an opportunity to interrupt perfect, routine. And I know that can be jarring for people like us. I know, and if you were like telling me that I should not do my routine 2 days out of the week, I'd lose my mind. So I know I'm being a hypocrite, but I'm here with you, brother Bear. Let's try and see it as something beautiful, see it as something beneficial for your neural plasticity. Because we know changing routine is good for your neuroplasticity. School really made me suffer growing up. I had no friends and I felt alone. It really affected me once I was free from it. I felt so much more happier in life and free. I agree too, but it was brutal for me as well. The important part is getting back again and again. Humans aren't meant to be perfect. Exactly. Humans are meant to dance, and we fall sometimes. Yeah, we had an emotional talk. Meltmore is being harassed by the wind. No, I actually feel kind of nice, dude. It's kind of hot, so the wind is real nice. It's been so hard for me in pitching myself and feeling I can't bear. You can, brother Bear. You're hanging right now, dude. I had an emotional talk yesterday and I didn't have the capacity to handle it. We're worried that maybe it is time to make a bigger change for me. It's just a hell of a lot to think about. For now, I'm drinking water and on a tea break. I'll think more when I'm not busy. Good boy, brother Bear. Breathe. Just keep breathing, dude. Just keep breathing. You're going to see the end of this, man. Change can be worrying, but when you get comfortable, it's soon time to become uncomfortable, Isaac. True, Isaac. Thank you, brother friends. I'm allowed to forget. You're just We love you. We love you to bits. You're not alone. We see you as whole. We see you as a whole Isaac, right? We're not like, yeah, if only Isaac was so and so. We're loving you unconditionally. We have no conditions for you to be loved by us, dear friend. None whatsoever. You are loved. You are loved. You are loved. Loving and lovable. Worthy of that love, dear friend. You don't need to do anything. Look hard. Love your Isaac. And take both the leap and take those shroomy woomies. This one. What's it gonna be? I see a triangle, but I'm doubting. No triangles. hearts, a peace offering to all of us. A peace offering. This is one of those trippy cards. Has a bunch of vaccine. White doves. A lot of white doves. Would you do me the honor of pulling a card for me today? This is yours, Maxine. White doves, dear friend. A peace offering. A peace offering to all of us. Not judging. You were showing some love. I'll pull another one for you, though, Maxine. Peace offering to my mind. I'm imagining Korean tunes, cartoonishly holding my collar back and my legs between trying to jump off a cliff, roadrunner style. Love is telling people that they need to hear gently. I like that. So beautiful. A peace offering. Get a card pulled. Feeling kind of lost. I need guidance. One for beloved Maxine first, and then one for you too, Nova. Maxine's card. I don't know which one I'm pulling. This one. Actually, this is Maxine and Nova's cards. Both of them upside down. So I feel like this is Maxine's and this is Nova's. Maxine, Nova. Maxine, tropically flaming. Card number 8, Nova. Ooh, the star tetrahedron. So Maxine, your upside down meaning is ignite the passion of the light in order to bring vitality back to a time of difference. Passion of the light. Open your awareness and sense the way passion is revealed at this time in your life. Learn to draw upon the fire of passion to fuel your visions and help bring goals to fruition. See yourself embodying the positive aspects of passion with the intention of bringing light to the beauty of your being. Engage the most excellent part of the fiery emotion and use its dynamic power wisely. 88 is my favorite number. Perfectly in tune. And then yours, beloved Nova, card number 12, the star tetrahedron. This card has no reverse aspect. Choosing this card connects you with aspects of your being that stretch beyond everyday life and promises to support your understanding of evolving consciousness and universal wisdom. You may want to employ this image to help balance your male and female aspects. You may wish to learn one of the breathing meditations that are widely available to help you experience the Merkaba as an interdimensional vehicle. Anyway, you decide to apply this energy, regard it as a powerful model for manifestation of the dynamic balance and the evolution of wisdom. Breathwork. Nova, that is what your message is, Brother Bay. You want some guidance? Breathe. But like actually go and do breathwork. Go and Google breathwork exercise and then follow along with that. I can guarantee you'll feel something. Brother Rambler, I was missing you, beloved friend. It's nice to have you here. Take care, wonderful peeps. Just letting you know I've been lurking and sending amazing vibes. Hope everyone has the most beautiful and amazing fractal. You are unconditionally loved. Love you too. Thank you, Rambler, for joining us. The Rambler, the Scrambler, the Big Bug Gambler. Well, I felt like both of those messages resonated. Thanks, Mel. Thank you. And this is our collective message, a peace offering with white doves. So many white doves. Live peace. Pray peace. This card symbolizes, you know what? I'll read the whole one. Depicted on this card are vortices of peace doves spiraling over a background of dark storm clouds. The hearts are created by golden spirals. Golden spirals are golden ratios, you know. Oh, excuse me. Are created by golden spirals and form the core of intention held by hands seeking peace. As we view world events in these times, it is disheartening to hear of war, conflict, and aggression. Many feel powerless, incapable of action, and defenseless in the face of the outrage. How can we be empowered? Both quantum physics and metaphysics both quantum physics and metaphysical thought affirm that our intentions that by our intentions, I'm having a hard time tripping out. Like, this is literally what we're talking about today as well. Like, I'm tripping out, goodness. Like, we are literally changing the world. I can feel it. It's happening right now. Okay. How can we be empowered? Both quantum physics and metaphysical thought affirm that by our intentions we create our own reality. No matter how dark it may seem, humanity is evolving. This card symbolizes prayers offered with the conscious intention of peaceful hearts everywhere to shift from darkness and fear to love and compassion. It advises you not to lose hope, but rather to live peace in whatever way you are able. By your actions and intentions, you will accelerate the process of creating true peace. Both your prayers and your efforts in the community to actively live peace and support those who are like-minded will aid in shifting the balance. In so doing, recognize that you are assisting the evolution of consciousness towards a world which peace is truth and not solely a dream. Wow! And Mother Nature is also here. I feel attacked. You, beloved Corey, live peace, beloved friends. Live peace. We're creating a better world, literally. Literally. We're creating a better world by our intentions, by our thoughts, by our day-to-day action. To live peace, to show up for one another, to show up in love. Namaste. All. Love to you all. Love to you. The synchronicities. Damn universe. It's so beautiful. Unconditional love. You were talking about unconditional love. It's so synchronous. Fuck, that cover's powerful, Melty. You're the one that's powerful. I just made sounds. You're the one that listened. That is trippy. Headed to class, dear friends. Love you, Connor. Thank you for joining us. Who you are. Realize the fractal right in front of your beautiful face. If you're reading this, I love you. I love you too, beloved friend. Today was being in front of the firing squad of love. Absolutely getting wrecked. Thank you. For the bullet holes, friends. I'll fill them with pudding. Please do. Fill them with love, brother bear. We got this. Love you to death, Tunes. Have the best day. Have a good day to you too. Joy V. See, Nova, I want to create a better world. Me too, brother bear. We can't help but, you know, we already are. This is a better world. We're living in that better world right now. Right? We were living in a world where we didn't have something to show up for, didn't have a community that we could kind of reside in, love with, and now we do. We have created a better world. Here we are on the other side. Love you all. Love you, Shan, Nova. That's where it starts. God is the sea, literally. Hermes Blur. I'm gonna say bye to the friends. Say bye. Say I love you. Okay, fine. Yeah. Let's see if I have any synchronicities on my side. 7 up, dudes. 17-17 right now. There we go. Yeah. Mel, can you send me the dove and the card you pulled to me on Discord? I will surely do that. Do I have hair on my... I think Whippy gave me some of her hair when I was kissing her. Love you. Thank you for joining me, friends. I'll see you again soon. Goodbye, everyone.